Imagine stepping into a year where the world reopens its most extraordinary treasures, where ancient civilizations beckon with renewed hospitality, and where pristine natural wonders await your footsteps on paths less traveled. 2025 emerges as the golden era of travel, a time when sustainable tourism meets cutting-edge experiences, where bucket list destinations offer unprecedented access, and where every journey becomes a transformative adventure. Welcome to Travel Guide Elite, your ultimate companion for extraordinary adventures and insider travel secrets. Subscribe now and join the elite community of world explorers. Bali unfolds like a mystical tapestry, where emerald rice terraces cascade down volcanic slopes, ancient Hindu temples emerge from jungle mists, and pristine beaches stretch between dramatic cliffs that guard sacred ceremonies older than memory itself. The island of the gods captivates through its spiritual energy, where traditional Balinese culture thrives in villages where gamelan orchestras accompany daily offerings, while master craftsmen create intricate wood carvings and silver jewelry using techniques passed through generations. Ubud's artistic heart pulses with yoga retreats, organic cafes, and art galleries, while diverse landscapes range from the volcanic peaks of Mount Batur to the underwater coral gardens of Nusa Penida. Traditional ceremonies offer glimpses into living culture, where ancient traditions seamlessly blend with modern sustainable tourism practices. Portugal stretches along Europe's Atlantic edge like a maritime dream realized, its dramatic coastlines alternating between golden Algarve beaches and rugged northern cliffs, while historic cities preserve centuries of exploration heritage in cobblestone streets lined with azulejo-tiled facades. Lisbon's Seven Hills cascade toward the Tagus River, through neighborhoods where traditional fado music echoes from intimate taverns, while contemporary galleries showcase cutting-edge Portuguese art. The Douro Valley's terraced vineyards produce world-renowned port wine in settings that UNESCO recognizes as cultural landscapes of outstanding beauty. Medieval towns like Óbidos preserve fortress walls and traditional crafts, while coastal cities like Porto combine Gothic cathedrals with modern architecture. Portugal's commitment to renewable energy and sustainable tourism makes it ideal for conscious travelers. Costa Rica blooms across Central America like nature's classroom, where biodiversity reaches extraordinary concentrations in landscapes ranging from misty cloud forests to pristine Caribbean beaches, while sustainable ecotourism protects habitats supporting sloths, quetzals, and sea turtles. The country's Pura Vida philosophy creates welcoming atmosphere where adventure activities from zip lining through rainforest canopies to volcano hiking combine with wildlife observation opportunities that rival any nature documentary. Manuel Antonio National Park preserves pristine beaches alongside primary rainforest, while Monteverde's cloud forests create mystical environments where rare birds and butterflies thrive in perpetual mist. The Osa Peninsula harbors some of Earth's most biodiverse ecosystems, while active volcanoes like Arenal provide dramatic backdrops for hot springs and adventure sports throughout this conservation leader. South Africa unfolds across the continent's southern tip, like a symphony of landscapes, cultures, and wildlife experiences, where the Big Five safaris and world-renowned game reserves combine with vibrant cities, pristine beaches, and wine regions that rival any global destination. Cape Town's dramatic setting beneath Table Mountain creates one of the world's most beautiful cities, while the Cape winelands produce exceptional wines in settings of extraordinary natural beauty. Kruger National Park offers unparalleled wildlife viewing opportunities where lions, elephants, and rhinos roam freely across landscapes that preserve Africa's wild heritage. The garden route winds along spectacular coastlines through forests, lagoons, and charming towns, while Johannesburg showcases contemporary African culture through museums, galleries, and townships. Traditional cultures from Zulu to Xhosa maintain vibrant traditions, while modern South African cuisine fuses influences from across continents. Japan unfolds across its archipelago like a masterpiece of contrasts, where ultra-modern cities showcase cutting-edge technology, while traditional temples, gardens, and hot springs preserve cultural practices that create harmony between innovation and ancient wisdom throughout seasons that transform landscapes into living artwork. Tokyo's neon-lit districts pulse with contemporary energy, while Kyoto's temples and traditional neighborhoods maintain aristocratic elegance, where geishas still walk cobblestone streets. Japanese cuisine reaches artistic perfection through kaiseki dining, sushi craftsmanship, and regional specialties, while traditional ceremonies from tea to flower arranging demonstrate aesthetic principles. The country's exceptional public transportation connects diverse regions from Hokkaido's powder snow to Okinawa's tropical beaches, while Mount Fuji provides spiritual inspiration. Cherry blossom season creates spectacular natural displays, while autumn colors transform maple forests into breathtaking landscapes. Paris flows along the Seine like poetry written in stone, where iconic monuments from the Eiffel Tower to Notre Dame create the world's most romantic cityscape, while neighborhood bistros, patisseries, and art galleries preserve French culture in settings that inspire artists, writers, and lovers from across the globe. The City of Light illuminates through its museums, from the Louvre's masterpiece collections to Montmartre's artistic heritage, where Picasso and Renoir captured the bohemian spirit that still animates this creative quarter. Traditional French cuisine reaches artistic heights in Michelin-starred restaurants, while neighborhood markets showcase regional specialties and artisanal products. The city's commitment to sustainability includes extensive bicycle networks, electric public transportation, and green spaces. Evening strolls along illuminated boulevards reveal architectural marvels, while Seine riverboat cruises provide magical perspectives on monuments that have witnessed centuries of history and artistic achievement. Thailand stretches across Southeast Asia like a kingdom of smiles, where golden Buddhist temples rise from tropical landscapes, while pristine islands and beaches provide paradise settings for relaxation and water sports that attract travelers seeking both cultural enrichment and natural beauty. Bangkok's dynamic energy combines traditional markets, ornate palaces, and contemporary shopping, while street food vendors create culinary adventures through pad thai, green curry, and mango sticky rice served at prices that make Thailand accessible to every budget. Northern regions around Chiang Mai preserve traditional hill tribe cultures and elephant sanctuaries, while offering trekking opportunities through jungle landscapes. Southern islands from Phuket to Koh Phi Phi provide world-class diving, snorkeling, and beach relaxation while maintaining fishing village charm. Traditional Thai massage and spa treatments originated wellness tourism concepts, while Buddhist meditation retreats offer spiritual experiences throughout this remarkable Southeast Asian destination. New Zealand stretches across the South Pacific like nature's theme park, where dramatic landscapes from fjords to glaciers provide outdoor adventure opportunities, while Maori culture adds spiritual dimensions to travels through islands that showcase geological diversity created by volcanic activity and tectonic forces. South Island's Southern Alps offer world-class hiking, skiing, and mountaineering, while Milford Sound creates pristine wilderness experiences through dramatic fjords carved by ancient glaciers. North Island's geothermal regions feature hot springs, geysers, and volcanic landscapes, while cities like Auckland and Wellington combine urban sophistication with harbor settings. Adventure tourism originated many activities from bungee jumping to whitewater rafting, while wine regions produce exceptional Sauvignon Blanc and Pinot Noir in scenic vineyard settings. Maori cultural experiences include traditional hangi feasts, haka performances, and crafts demonstrations that provide insights into indigenous Pacific culture throughout these remarkable islands. Egypt emerges from desert sands like humanity's greatest outdoor museum, where ancient pyramids, temples, and tombs preserve pharaonic civilization, while the Nile River creates green corridors through landscapes that have supported continuous habitation for over 5,000 years. Cairo's Islamic architecture showcases medieval masterpieces, while the Egyptian museum houses treasures from Tutankhamun's tomb and other archaeological discoveries that continue revealing secrets of ancient Egyptian culture. Traditional felucca sailing and Nile cruises provide perspectives on riverside temples from Luxor to Aswan, while desert adventures include camel trekking and oasis exploration. Red Sea diving offers world-class underwater experiences, while Sinai Peninsula combines beach relaxation with biblical history. Egyptian cuisine features Middle Eastern influences through dishes like koshari, falafel, and fresh seafood, while traditional coffee houses preserve social customs. Archaeological sites from Giza's pyramids to Abu Simbel's temples demonstrate engineering achievements that continue inspiring modern architects. Istanbul straddles the Bosphorus like a bridge between continents, where Byzantine churches stand beside Ottoman mosques, while traditional bazaars and hammams preserve centuries-old customs in a city that has served as capital to Roman, Byzantine, and Ottoman empires. The historic peninsula showcases architectural marvels from Hagia Sophia to the Blue Mosque, while the Grand Bazaar creates sensory overload through spices, textiles, and handicrafts from across the ancient Silk Road. Traditional Turkish cuisine reaches exceptional heights through Med's selections, grilled meats, and sweets like baklava, while contemporary restaurants reinterpret Ottoman court cuisine with modern techniques. The city's unique position connecting Europe and Asia creates cultural fusion evident in everything from music to architecture. While traditional arts like calligraphy and carpet weaving continue in artisan workshops, Bosphorus cruises reveal waterfront palaces and traditional wooden houses, while neighborhood tea gardens provide settings for philosophical discussions. Rome unfolds through millennia like a living museum, where ancient ruins stand beside Renaissance palaces and Baroque fountains, while modern Italian life continues around archaeological sites that chronicle Western civilization's greatest achievements. The Eternal City preserves layers of history from the Colosseum's gladiatorial spectacles to Vatican treasures, including Michelangelo's Sistine Chapel, while traditional Roman neighborhoods maintain authentic atmosphere through family restaurants, artisan workshops, and local markets. Classic Italian cuisine reaches perfection in traditional trattorias, serving authentic carbonara, cacio e pepe, and gelato, while contemporary interpretations elevate regional specialties. The city's piazzas create outdoor living rooms where Romans gather for aperitivo, while street artists and musicians provide entertainment beneath architectural masterpieces. Vatican City houses incomparable art collections, while Trastevere's narrow streets preserve medieval atmosphere. Archaeological sites like the Forum Romanum and Pantheon offer direct connections to ancient civilization. London spreads along the Thames like a tapestry woven from royal heritage, cultural diversity, and innovative energy, where historic landmarks from Big Ben to Tower Bridge frame neighborhoods that showcase global influences through cuisine, arts, and traditions from every continent. The capital combines royal pageantry with cutting-edge creativity through world-class museums, West End theaters, and vibrant markets, while traditional pubs and afternoon tea maintain quintessentially British customs. Hyde Park and other green spaces provide urban refuge where Londoners gather for recreation, while the South Bank's cultural venues offer world-class entertainment. The city's multicultural character creates extraordinary culinary diversity, from Indian curry houses to modern British gastronomy, while vintage markets and boutique shops offer unique shopping experiences. Historic sites like Westminster Abbey and St. Paul's Cathedral preserve architectural masterpieces, while modern landmarks like the Shard demonstrate London's continued evolution throughout diverse neighborhoods. Barcelona unfolds along the Mediterranean like Gaudi's architectural dreams realized, where modernist masterpieces from the Sagrada Familia to Park Güell create Europe's most visually stunning city, while Catalan culture thrives through distinctive language, cuisine, and traditions that differentiate this region from the rest of Spain. The Gothic Quarter preserves medieval atmosphere through narrow streets leading to hidden plazas, while Las Ramblas pulses with street performers, artists, and the energy of Mediterranean life. Traditional Catalan cuisine features fresh seafood, innovative tapas, and local wines, while the city's beaches provide urban seaside recreation just minutes from architectural wonders. The Picasso Museum and other cultural institutions celebrate artistic heritage, while contemporary galleries showcase cutting-edge Spanish art. Traditional markets like La Boqueria offer sensory experiences through local products, while neighborhood festivals demonstrate community spirit through street celebrations, human towers, and traditional dances that maintain creative energy, attracting artists and entrepreneurs. Hanoi flows through centuries like a living tapestry, where French colonial architecture lines tree-shaded boulevards, while the old quarter's narrow streets preserve traditional Vietnamese culture through silk shops, street food vendors, and artisan workshops that continue ancient crafts. Vietnam's capital city combines historical depth with contemporary energy, where traditional temples provide spiritual refuge, while bustling markets showcase the country's agricultural abundance and culinary sophistication. Street food culture reaches extraordinary heights through po o, banh mi, and countless regional specialties served from family stalls that have operated for generations, while upscale restaurants elevate Vietnamese cuisine with contemporary presentations. The city's lakes provide peaceful respites, where locals practice Tai Chi at dawn, while cyclo rides through narrow streets offer intimate perspectives on daily life. Cultural sites from the Temple of Literature to the Museum of Ethnology preserve Vietnamese heritage, while nearby Ha Long Bay creates opportunities for overnight cruises through limestone karsts. Kathmandu rises among Himalayan foothills like a sacred valley, where ancient Hindu and Buddhist temples create spiritual atmosphere, while traditional Newari architecture preserves medieval urban planning in squares that serve as outdoor living rooms for communities that have maintained cultural traditions for over a millennium. Nepal's capital city provides gateway access to Everest region trekking, while the Kathmandu Valley contains UNESCO World Heritage Sites, including Pashupatinath Temple and Buddhanath Stupa, where pilgrims from across Asia gather for religious ceremonies. Traditional crafts from Lanka painting to metalworking continue in family workshops, while markets showcase everything from prayer flags to hand-woven textiles. The city's elevation creates mild climate year-round, while surrounding hills provide hiking opportunities with Himalayan views. Authentic Nepali cuisine features dal bhat, momos, and other Tibetan-influenced dishes, while traditional music and dance performances offer cultural insights throughout this spiritual destination. Yellowstone spreads across America's wilderness heart like nature's own laboratory, where geothermal wonders including Old Faithful Geyser and Grand Prismatic Spring create otherworldly landscapes, while vast ecosystems support wolves, bison, and grizzly bears in one of Earth's largest intact temperate ecosystems. The world's first national park preserves pristine wilderness, where dramatic canyons, alpine meadows, and thermal features demonstrate the power of geological forces that continue shaping the landscape. The Grand Canyon of Yellowstone creates spectacular waterfalls and colorful rock formations, while Lamar Valley provides world-class wildlife viewing opportunities at dawn and dusk. Mammoth Hot Springs' terraced limestone formations create surreal landscapes, while backcountry trails offer solitude in wilderness areas where visitors can experience nature as indigenous peoples knew it for millennia. The park's commitment to ecosystem restoration demonstrates successful conservation practices. Greenland emerges from Arctic waters like Earth's last frontier, where massive icebergs calve from ancient glaciers, while Inuit culture thrives in colorful settlements perched on dramatic coastlines beneath the dancing aurora borealis. The world's largest island offers unprecedented access to pristine Arctic wilderness, where dog sledding, glacier hiking, and iceberg cruising provide intimate encounters with landscapes shaped by Ice Age forces. Traditional Inuit communities welcome visitors with authentic cultural experiences, including drum dancing, storytelling, and traditional hunting practices, while contemporary Greenlandic cuisine features Arctic ingredients prepared with innovative techniques. The ice sheet provides scientific insights into climate change, while offering adventurous travelers unique perspectives on our planet's changing environment. Midnight sun during summer months creates surreal lighting conditions for photography, while winter's polar nights showcase aurora displays that rival any natural phenomenon throughout this Arctic wilderness. Singapore shines as Asia's gateway city, where futuristic architecture creates vertical gardens and innovative urban planning, while diverse cultural neighborhoods preserve Chinese, Malay, Indian, and Peranakan traditions in a compact island nation that maximizes efficiency and livability. The city-state combines business hub functionality with tourist attractions, from Marina Bay Sands to Gardens by the Bay, while hawker centers create democratic dining where Michelin-starred street food costs less than coffee elsewhere. Multicultural districts from Chinatown to Little India offer authentic experiences, while colonial architecture in areas like Raffles Hotel preserves British heritage. The country's strategic location provides easy access to Southeast Asian destinations, while Changi Airport sets global standards for passenger experience and efficiency. Shopping opportunities range from luxury Orchard Road boutiques to traditional markets, while modern attractions include the world's tallest indoor waterfall and innovative zoo concepts throughout this multicultural urban paradise. Malaysia unfolds across Southeast Asia like a cultural crossroads, where Islamic architecture stands beside Chinese temples and Hindu shrines, while tropical rainforests harbor exceptional biodiversity, and pristine islands provide diving and beach experiences that rival any global destination. Kuala Lumpur's iconic Petronas Towers anchor a modern skyline, while historic Georgetown preserves UNESCO-recognized architecture, reflecting centuries of trade between China, India, and the Malay Peninsula. The country's cuisine represents exceptional fusion where Malay, Chinese, and Indian influences create dishes like rendang, laksa, and roti canai, while street food culture thrives in bustling night markets. Borneo's sections of Malaysia protect ancient rainforests, where orangutans, proboscis monkeys, and countless bird species thrive, while adventure activities include jungle trekking and river cruising. Traditional longhouse stays with indigenous communities offer cultural immersion, while modern resorts on islands like Langkawi provide luxury amenities throughout this diverse, multicultural destination. Sri Lanka radiates across the Indian Ocean like a tropical gem, where ancient Buddhist temples crown forested hills, while pristine beaches stretch between colonial cities that preserve Portuguese, Dutch, and British architectural influences throughout an island that contains remarkable diversity within compact geographic boundaries. The cultural triangle connecting Anuradhapura, Polonnaruwa, and Kandy showcases over 2,000 years of continuous Buddhist civilization, while tea plantations in hill country create scenic landscapes where traditional harvesting methods continue producing world-renowned Ceylon tea. Wildlife parks protect elephants, leopards, and numerous bird species, while whale watching along southern coasts provides marine mammal encounters. Traditional Ayurvedic medicine offers holistic wellness experiences, while spice gardens demonstrate cultivation of cinnamon, cardamom, and other aromatics that made Sri Lanka famous along ancient trading routes. Train journeys through hill country provide scenic transportation, while colonial-era hotels offer historic accommodations throughout this island paradise. 2025 beckons with unprecedented opportunities for transformative travel experiences, where every destination offers unique adventures, cultural insights, and natural wonders that expand our understanding of our remarkable planet. From Bali's spiritual temples to Greenland's pristine wilderness, these destinations represent the pinnacle of global travel, where conscious exploration meets unforgettable memories. Thank you for joining Travel Guide Elite on this ultimate journey through 2025's best destinations. Don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification bell to stay updated with the latest travel insights, hidden gems, and expert tips that will elevate your adventures. Until our next exploration, keep dreaming, keep discovering, and remember, the world's greatest adventures await the elite traveler in you.